Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. So we are doing another video in my sunscreen series. Every summer I like to buy all the sunscreens that I think are going to work on my oily skin and test them out for you guys. Let you know how they do, and hopefully if you have a similar skin type to mine, I can recommend some really great options because SPF is incredibly important. I personally do have a history of melanoma, and so I am very diligent, very careful about SPF. It's kind of my biggest fear to get skin cancer, so I protect my skin every single day from head to toe. The only area of my body that it is very difficult to find an SPF that works for is my face. Like I said, I have very oily skin. I have enlarged pores. I am 43, so I'm a little older, but my oil production really is still, it's better than it was, I will say. The routines have been working. It's better than it was, but it's still pretty oily. So it is difficult to find SPFs that work for me. So my goal is to just test them and hopefully give you guys some great recommendations, things that you can try. I compare all of my SPFs, by the way, to my beloved. This is the very best that I have found. I will link this as well as the one I'm going to be talking about today in the description box down below. So if you want to know where to buy this, I believe this is currently on sale. I'll link it to where it's currently on sale. This is a great SPF, you guys. This is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. This is a broad spectrum SPF and it is a mineral. It's zinc oxide. This is amazing. I love it so much. Everything gets compared to this. And this is 2 fluid ounces. So it's a good amount of sunscreen. It has a nice tint and it doesn't slide off my face, which bonus. Anything staying put on my oily skin is like, I'm here for it. All right, so let's talk about the Tula Skincare Probiotic Mineral Magic Mineral Sunscreen Fluid Broad Spectrum SPF 30, which provides UVA and UVB protection. This is the bottle right here. This is 1.52 fluid ounces and it retails for $38. Hold please. Wow, that is an interesting noise. He's chewing on a toy back here. If you're new, I have a dog named Alf. He's like my shadow, so he's in the background of my videos. Okay, so $38, right? Yep, $38. This gets really great reviews, and so I was very curious about this one because it has a yellow tint. That's right. I think this is one of the first sunscreens that I've seen that has a really nice yellow tint to it. I have a lot of yellow undertones in my skin. Even my beloved SPF, this has a very neutral undertone, so this is really not the best tone for me, but I color correct it with my foundation anyway, so it's fine. But this matches my skin perfectly. So let's read through the claims. We'll put it on my face, and I'll tell you my experience. So. By the way, I've been using this for a little over a week now. Okay, so Tula's Mineral Magic Oil-Free Mineral Sunscreen Fluid Broad Spectrum SPF 30 is weightless and offers protection from UVA and UVB, as well as the damaging effects of blue light and pollution. So the benefits are that this is a weightless formula. It provides UVA, UVB protection. It helps brighten and even the skin tone. It's formulated without oil. It's reef safe. Super important. Protects from the damaging effects of blue light and pollution. So this is a words. I can speak the English language, I promise. Proprietary. Super 6 blend of prebiotics and probiotic extracts to help improve skin smoothness and maintain skin balance. So this almost has like some skincare claims, I feel like. I do, by the way, think that prebiotics and probiotics are very good for the skin. So both internally and if you can get it in your skincare, I think that definitely can make a difference. Mineral sunscreen provides a broad spectrum UVA, UVB protection. This has peach in it, which brightens and evens the skin tone. Red algae, which provides oil control and antioxidant protection. Oil control. Yeah, that sucked me in right away. Wild butterfly ginger helps protect against the damaging effects of blue light and pollution. Willow herbs help calm and soothe blemish prone skin. This does not, by the way, contain active cultures. This gets really great reviews. And yeah, it has not made me break out at all, that's important. I do have enlarged pores, and I don't break out often from products. I feel like my skin is kind of in a good place to not be breaking out constantly anymore. But, you know, sometimes things will clog my pores. This seems to be doing just fine. Honestly, most of the SPFs that I've tried do just fine. And what is your, okay, so this is a titanium and zinc oxide. So titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, so it is mineral. There's no chemical sunscreen in here, unlike the Clearing Defense SPF 30 from Clear Start, which is from Dermalogica. This was a chemical SPF, and I do find, personally for me, it is a much better fit to have mineral sunscreen for my oily skin. I think it just holds up better, to be totally honest. And it seems to help with the oil production. The oil doesn't seem to break through. Especially the zinc oxide, that seems to be the very best. Zinc oxide and titanium dioxide are a great combination together, and even titanium dioxide by itself I do pretty well with. So, but I think for me, zinc oxide is kind of like the ideal. Okay, so let's take a look. You always want to shake it up. This does have a very liquidy texture. So I'm gonna do the stripes and then I'll show you guys. It has a nice, really nice liquidy texture, but that means also that it's probably gonna run. So there we go. It has a really nice yellow, can you see that yellow tint? This is gonna be perfect for my skin tone. So you can kind of see there immediately, it doesn't have that like more neutral or orange look to it. By the way, I use a different SPF on my ears and on my neck. I like tinted SPFs on my face, but I do not like how they rub off on my clothing, and so I use untinted SPFs, like the Pharmacy is what I'm using right now on like this situation right here. Okay, let me finish getting this on my face. It feels really nice. It feels honestly like a really nice lightweight moisturizer when it's going on. I can put this right underneath my eyes. I can also put it over my lids pretty easily, which is nice. It doesn't make my eyes water, so that's good. And it provides a really nice just evening out of my skin. Now, this is not like foundation level coverage at all, but it certainly like just kind of evens things out, takes away a little bit of redness that I have. I do have what I think is just a little bit of like melasma up here. I have just never been able to, let me shut that off, sorry. I've just never been able to get rid of that. It's driving me crazy. I actually have a dermatologist appointment coming up here soon, and I'm gonna see what I can do about that. So anyway, yeah, really nice lightweight coverage. Oh my gosh, it feels really good, you guys. When you're putting this one on, it feels wonderful on the skin. Very like hydrating, but it's not greasy. You can see that it gives just a little bit of a glow. It takes me about, I would say, like 15-20 minutes for this one to really fully absorb. So you do want to give this one a little bit of time, but it's worth it. My powder foundation goes beautifully over top of this. So what I will do is just put a little bit of like a powder over top of the SPF, and then I start in with my powder foundation, and that gives me the longest wear. But yeah, this is gorgeous, you guys. It just feels super hydrating. It does not feel pore clogging at all. This is very lightweight. I will say, I don't think it lasts as long as, and once again, this is just the longest lasting. I don't think this lasts as long. This does not last as long into the day as my Paula's Choice does, but it gets me to about 5 o'clock in the evening before my skin really starts to look like like maybe the SPF is starting to really break down. Now, you are supposed to reapply your SPF throughout the day, so just know that. I spend most of my day inside. Like, I very rarely, honestly, leave the house. I do a lot of stuff at home. But when I do re-up with my SPF, oh, it's downstairs in the garage. I have the Kate Somerville Uncomplicated SPF 50. That is my preferred like reapplication SPF because it's a spray. So I keep it downstairs in the garage now so that I can touch up my face before I go outside to do gardening or anything like that. But yeah, like it works well with that. I have sprayed it over the Tula, but guys, I like this. This is a great SPF. I think that this one is definitely a big fat winner for oily skin. I think it's definitely worth a try. Certainly this one, I mean, I always am gonna recommend this no matter what. But if you like to try new SPFs from time to time, I would certainly recommend checking this one out if you have an oily skin because it does seem to hold up quite well. And I really like that it has that yellow tint. I just think that that is so nice to finally see an SPF. I'm really sorry about if you can hear him. I have no idea if the camera's picking it up, but he's having a real tizzy. But anyway, you guys, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. This is 2 thumbs up for me. This will be probably a repurchase in the future, and I will certainly be using the heck out of this summer. So we have a winner. We have another option. I'll put links in the description box down below. If you found this video helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.